Picture this. You're at the cruise terminal, excited for your 2026 getaway, when security pulls out something from your bag and says, "Sorry, this is banned. You're out of luck." Today, I'm spilling the beans on 15 items cruise lines are cracking down on so you can hack your way to a stress-free voyage. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we uncover all the travel secrets that make your adventures epic and hassle-free. If you're planning a cruise in 2026, you're in for some changes. Cruise lines like Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, and others have updated their prohibited items lists, and some of these bans might surprise you. They're not just about safety, they also protect the onboard economy, like forcing you to buy drinks or use their services. But knowledge is power, right? That's the ultimate hack, knowing what not to bring so you avoid fines, confiscations, or even getting denied boarding. Today, we're counting down the top 15 banned items on most major cruise lines in 2026. I'll explain what each one is, why it's banned, and throw in some pro tips on alternatives or how to work around it legally. Let's dive in, starting from number 15. Number 15. Fresh fruits and vegetables. All right, let's kick this off with something that seems innocent but can cause big problems. Fresh fruits and vegetables. We're talking apples, bananas, oranges, or even that salad you packed for a healthy snack. Why are they banned? It's all about agricultural regulations and preventing the spread of pests or diseases between ports. Cruise lines and international laws don't want you introducing foreign bugs that could harm local ecosystems. In 2026, with stricter global trade rules, customs agents are scanning luggage more thoroughly, and if they find produce, it gets tossed, or worse, you could face fines up to $1,000 in some countries. Hack alert! Instead of bringing your own, hit up the ship's buffet for fresh options, or buy sealed, pre-packaged fruits at ports. Pro tip: if you're a smoothie lover, pack powdered green supplements. They're usually allowed and keep you healthy without the risk. This one hack alone can save you from embarrassing security stops and keep your vacation vibe intact. Number 14. Candles and incense. Moving on to number 14, candles and incense. Whether it's that scented candle for ambiance in your cabin or incense sticks for relaxation, these are a no-go. The reason? Fire hazard, plain and simple. Cruise ships are floating cities, and an open flame could spread quickly in those tight quarters. In 2026, with updated fire safety protocols post-pandemic, lines like Virgin Voyages and Cunard are explicitly listing them as prohibited to comply with international maritime laws. I've heard stories of passengers having romantic dinners ruined when security confiscates their tea lights. Talk about a buzzkill. Why do cruise lines hope you never discover this? Because they sell overpriced LED candles and diffusers on board. Hack: opt for battery-operated flameless candles or essential oil diffusers without heat elements. They're safe, loud, and create the same cozy atmosphere. Bonus: pack a small USB-powered aroma diffuser. It plugs into your cabin's outlets and keeps things fresh without breaking rules. Moving on to number 13, drones. Those fun flying cameras for epic aerial shots. But hold up, don't pack yours for a 2026 cruise. Why banned? Privacy concerns, flight safety near the ship, and port regulations. Drones could interfere with navigation or spy on other passengers, and many countries banned them outright. Royal Caribbean and Norwegian updated their lists to emphasize this, especially with more tech-savvy travelers. Picture trying to launch one from your balcony only to have it seize and you fined. Yikes! Cruise lines don't want you knowing because they'd rather you buy their pricey photo packages. Hack: use your smartphone with a stabilizer gimbal for ground-level shots, or book ship-sponsored drone tours in ports where allowed. This way, you capture memories without the drama. Number 12. Coffee makers and hot plates. Number 12 is coffee makers and hot plates, those portable ones for brewing your own joe or heating snacks. Banned for electrical fire risks and overloading ship circuits. In 2026, Carnival and others are cracking down harder as older ships' wiring can't handle the draw. Why the secrecy? Cruise lines make bank on their cafes and room service. I've seen cruisers try to sneak Keurigs in only to have them confiscated. Hack: rely on the ship's free coffee stations or upgrade to a beverage package for unlimited specialty brews. If you're a tea fanatic, bring an immersion heater, check if allowed, or electric kettle without auto shutoff issues. Coming in at number 11, knives longer than 4 inches, including pocket knives or chef's tools. Why? Safety and security. Cruise lines treat them as potential weapons. Post-2026 updates from lines like MSC highlight this to prevent incidents. They hope you overlook it so you buy their overpriced steakhouse meals instead of prepping your own. Hack? Stick to small scissors or nail clippers under the limit. For foodies, pack plastic utensils or enjoy the ship's dining options. This hack keeps you compliant and focused on fun. Number 10 is obvious but worth mentioning. Fireworks and explosives. From sparklers to firecrackers, these are banned for fire and explosive risks on a ship full of fuel. International laws and cruise policies in 2026 are zero tolerance. Cruise lines don't advertise it heavily because it's common sense, but slips happen. Hack? Leave the pyrotechnics at home and enjoy the ship's nightly shows or port festivals. It's safer and lets you relax without worries. At number 9, illegal drugs, including marijuana, even if legal in your state. Why? Cruises cross international waters where it's prohibited, and lines like Royal Caribbean enforce federal U.S. laws. In 2026, with more drug-sniffing dogs at ports, it's riskier than ever. They hope you forget because violations lead to lifetime bans. Hack? Skip it entirely. Focus on onboard activities. If medical, consult your doctor for alternatives before sailing. Number 8, CBD products, gummies, oils, even prescribed ones. Banned because they're not legal in all ports and cruise lines avoid complications. Updates from Carnival and others in 2026 make this clear. Why hidden? These sell relaxation packages instead. Hack? Use natural alternatives like herbal teas or ship spas. This keeps you chill without confiscation. Number 7, Bluetooth speakers. Now banned on lines like Carnival for noise complaints. In 2026, enforcement is stricter to maintain peace. Cruise lines prefer you use their entertainment. Hack? Pack headphones or earbuds for personal listening. Enjoy poolside music without bothering neighbors. Number 6, hacking devices and routers. At 6, hacking devices and routers or cybersecurity tools. Royal Caribbean added this in 2026 for network security. Why? To prevent breaches. Hack? Use the ship's Wi-Fi packages. Stay connected safely. Number 5, smart glasses like Meta glasses. Banned on MSC and spreading. Privacy issues with hidden cameras. Hack? Stick to regular sunglasses and phone cameras. Number 4, hard liquor and beer. Number 4 is hard liquor and beer beyond allowed limits, usually 1 bottle of wine, to boost onboard sales. Hack? Buy duty-free in ports or get a drink package. Number 3, irons and clothes steamers. Top 3 are irons and steamers, fire hazards. Hack? Use ship laundry or wrinkle release sprays. Number 2, extension cords with surge protectors. Number 2 is surge protector cords, electrical risks. Hack? Bring non-surge power strips if allowed or use cabin outlets wisely. Finally, number 1, weapons and firearms, including replicas. Absolute safety no-brainer. Hack? Leave them home and enjoy the adventure unarmed.